What's up, YouTube? Tyler from You Bros here, bringing you another deck profile. I'm bringing you a new deck I've been playing around with a lot. I'm a huge fan of it. I love it. It's something different. No one's really expecting it. Playing plants. It took a while to find a real build, and Jeff Jones really helped out putting out like a good, core. So I just kind of took that core, worked a little around it, played around with all that stuff. So I've been testing it, and it's pretty good. The only downfall is just the whole back row rogue decks, but I mean, you're gonna come across them, and you just gotta work around it. There are many outs and many crazy plays you can just completely blow up with. It's nuts. But jump down deck profile, and I'll explain some stuff after. Playing one Dandy, one Lone Fire, and one Spore. Dandy, Lone Fire is so broke. Just thinking in general, like, I never knew how broke this card was until I started using it. It's nuts. It just blows up every single time. The Giga Plant loop is just too good. Dandy's great, and I only chose one Spore because I was playing two. Even though it's once per duel the effect, I wanted to be more consistent. But I mean, one was it's hard making room in this. Play 3 Evil Thorn. This is the one that you can almost summon, tribute it, burn for 300, and then bring 2 more out. I played the 3 Naturia Cherries. Card is one of the best tuners. It is so cool. This is awesome. This was the hardest card for my teammates to get when they were in Nats. This was apparently like a pain in the ass. No one had them, and when they did, they were overvaluing them like crazy. Thank God I got them. 2 Giga Plants. I was playing 3. I felt like 3 was too much of a clog. Like, I don't really want it in the hand because they can bring out Lone Fire. I mean, I can ditch with Redux to bring it out, but I mean, regardless, it's still in the hand. It's like, ugh. But it's a great card. 2 Fallen Angels. I was looking into. I always seem to have those dead random cards. Like I have like a dead cherry on the field, or I'd have that Evil Thorn, or even Lone Fire. Bring Lone Fire back, activate effect on something else, bounce Lone Fire back to hand with Fallen Angel. It's a 7 too. It's great. 24. Play the 2 Redux and 2 Pebbles. I'm thinking of a bump into 3 Redux. I'm not too sure yet. It's good because, like I said, you can get the Giga Ditch. You can ditch these 2 together, and then just bring it out. It's great. I played 2 of the babies because it gets Redux out faster, and it's a 4-star Earth. And this and Cherry equals Beast, and you can get first turn Beast against Spellbooks. It's a pretty big deal. And in this deck, you don't have any 4s, so it's kind of a big deal. It just works out that it also has the effect to bring my Redux out. Hand Traps, 2 Veilers, 2 Maxis, and a Gores. Gores is a very real card that I think everyone forgot about. I mean, right now there's no decks that's running it, but it's just so fun to drop. When somebody's like, okay, I got game, they push 4, and you're like, and Gores. They are not too happy about that. Spells, play 1 Must Reborn, 1 Heavy, 1 Pot of Duality, 1 for 1, Avarice, and a Scapegoat. These are all my ones I play. I play 1 Pot of Duality because sometimes it's a little slow. So I'm going to have to like either set a Cherry or set my Dandy, and I can just, get it off with this stuff. But Scapegoat was a last minute throw in, and it's been working out great. Not only does it save me sometimes, it's Earth 1-star tuners. So again, Cherry equals Beast with all the tokens. It's just a good card in general because I can sync with it, and it's just great. I personally wish it was more than 1, but eh. I play 2 MSTs because it loses the back row like a lot. It's a struggle. So I was signing MSTs, and I was like, I gotta main them or else I'm not gonna be able to play, at a competitive enough level. 3 Mark of the Rose. This card is broke. It's busted. It's ridiculous. So you play it, banish one of your plants, one of the ones you don't really care about, and then you just take control of a monster. Like, it's ridiculous. You just take control of it, and the best part is, on your next standby phase, you get it again. Like, it's too good. 3 Supervise for the Giga. You get some dirty plays off. I mean, you can go Giga, equipped, bring back a tuner, like, say, Spore or Cherry. Sync, go for Power Tool, Supervise, and Giga goes off. Giga comes back, so you have Power Tool and Giga. And then you just go Power Tool for 2 of these and 1 of these, and then odds are, like, a lot of times you do get another one, so you can just do it again. And then I play 2 Super Solar Nutrient. I played 3 at the time, but I always seem to open this. I would open like these. Like, I would open like this, and that is so annoying. Because it takes a while to get it going, and it's like I didn't want to keep opening so much. So, and I played 2 traps. I was playing Decrees. Now I'm playing Swift Scarecrow. I can't even. I don't know where to start with this card. It's just too good right now. It's great, and it's so good in this deck for one reason. Because if I have to protect one of my little tiny monsters for a turn, just so I can blow up the next turn, this does work. This puts in so much work, and it just keeps resetting. So it's too good. I love it. I was playing Decrees, but I don't know. I felt like Decree was a little slow, and Decree wasn't defensive enough. That was the problem. I needed some defense because I do not run any other like stoppers, besides my hand traps and my scrap. But that isn't it for the main deck. For the extra deck, I play 1 formula, Army Arm, Beast, Cataster, PG, Rose Lady, whatever her name is. I don't even have my English one on me. I don't even remember the real name. I play 2 Black Rose Dragons, Scrap, Crimson, Stardust, Slacker. Right now I am missing my Gauntlet Launcher, which my teammate has, Big Eye, which my teammate has, and the only thing I don't have for this yet is a Dragossack. But besides that, it's looking pretty good. This card has a very real effect, and I couldn't believe how broken it was until I started using these. I played 2 of them because it's too good. Because it just immediately drops something down to 0, and you don't have to worry about that card whatsoever. You can either attack into it and get direct attack, which is a big deal against big beaters, and just everything else is busted in it, though. This card is great. If no one knows what this does, it's just a 6-star, a tuner, and then a plant. So you get out like Lone Fire and your random spore plays or whatever shenanigans you get into. But when either player special summons or normal summons a monster that's not a plant, they must pay 1,000. It's awesome. You do it against dragons and you got protection, or like they can't swing over that turn. They have to pay 3,000 just to get like a Drago or a Big Eye. It's pretty funny. For the sideboard, I got 1 Dirge, 2 Kaikus, 1 TK, 1 Lily, 3 DNA Surgeries, 2 Decrees, 2 Penguin Soldiers, and 2 Lights. 2, 4, 14. So I'm missing 1. So and another TK. I'm playing 2 TKs. That's what I'm missing. So far it's pretty good. Making the side for this was obviously the hardest thing, because I need to banish cards so I can't main walls against the dragon matchup or the Spellbook matchup, and I can't do like soul drains and stuff like that either, because I need stuff in my grave I need to hit. I need to get off. Like the Redux play surprisingly is a pretty game-changing big play, because you could just go, you can banish your stuff out of grave, and then just bring Redox back, and then Fallen Angel, bounce back something stupid, you automatically have a Big Eye or Dragossack. It's crazy. DNA Surgery, just such a good card in my opinion. I play it in a lot. I play it like in Stellars, because I made Sire Dragons, and I can just be like Machine's Contact. It's such a busted card, and in this deck I can just go plants, and then I can just like Mark of the Rose, like say, I don't know, your Ophion, if I can get that through. I'm going to bounce that Ophion back to your hand, and then Fallen Angel that. It's just like stupid shenanigans. Injection Fairy Lily just to get over the Evil Swarm. Evil Swarm matchup is the hardest matchup. Not only is it a back row problem, but it's the main deck. Like, it's a very hard game to win, and it's annoying because they're very common. So that's why I play Lily, because ever playing Spellbooks and watching other teammates play Spellbooks, Lily wins games against Evil Swarms just because they can't get over that. I mean, it's 34 during damage. It's a real pain in the ass. Then I also main 2 Penguin Soldiers, side 2 Penguin Soldiers. I've always played in this card. I played this in Mermails, like, out the gate. I always mained it. I thought it was a great card. I was like, it bounces back. Big problems. And Evil Swarms being a problem, this can really bounce it back. It also bounce back those annoying Thunderbirds, because it's during damage, so they cannot activate their effects. It's great. I played the 2 TKs. My other one's somewhere. TK is just a great card in general. Kaiku, I was never very sold on. I was like, Kaiku's a good card. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. It's too good not to play, but I just personally don't like it that much. Dirge is a broke card. If I had two more, I'd be playing 3 right now. It's just fantastic. It really shuts down everything. It helps me in the Evil Swarm matchup, helps me in the Dragon matchup, Constellars. 2 lights for the Constellars because I seem to play a lot of them all the time, no matter what local I seem to go to, no matter what, even my teammates play it. It's an annoying deck. And then 2 Decrees for like those, like I said, the back row heavy decks like Machinas, Fire Fists, Constellars, Evil Swarms. It's stupid. But that is it for Plant Deck Profile. Comment, sub, like. Tell me what you like. Tell me if you build it yourself. I mean, if you have any pointers, let me know. I've been playing this deck for probably about, I don't know, 3 weeks now, and I've had it built for about a week. So, I mean, I've just been DNing and all that stuff, but so far, everything in the deck's running very well. I mean, I tried, like, the Tengus and stuff like that, and it was just like, oh, draw a Tengu, draw a 6 card for open, another Tengu. It's like, awesome. Thank you for negging out the gate, basically. It's ridiculous. But, like I said, you got any pointers? Let me know. Sub. Hit us up.